back to my channel. My name is Loveth, and today we'll be discussing about an additional application to come study a degree here in Finland that will be starting in the middle of August 2022. So guys, I'm going to show you step by steps on how to apply, what is required, and yes, let's get to it. So this course is International Business. It's a 3.5-year program, and I'm going to show you all about it on my computer in a bit. The beauty about this application this time around is that there is no entrance examination. So guys, let's go check the school out and get ready for application in the middle of August. Here I just opened my tab and we are going to type in the name of the school. It's SAMK, and we click enter, and it brings us to this page about the school, and it's Satakunta University of Applied Sciences, SAMK. So don't click right here because it's going to take you to the old website for the application. So just scroll down here gradually, go to how to apply, and this way it's going to redirect you to this page where it tells you the application period, which is from the 17th of August to September 14th. And here is the international business, guys. Click on that, and here it says international business degree program in international business, and we are going to click on this apply and study info, and it will take us to the application website, the study info page. Here is the same course, and we are going to scroll a bit down to get an overview about this additional application. So here it says language in English, 210 ECTS credits, and 3.5 years here, daytime teaching. The tuition here is 9,500 euros per academic year. And they said for this particular intake there is no scholarship for this intake, so take note of that, guys. And here we move down to description, and it says study program available for application. Here is this particular application that we are waiting for in August the 17th, and study starts in January 2023. So the places of study available is 35 students. They are looking for 35 students. So on the 17th, when this is the application starts, this thing right here, this section right here that says filling application form, it will become like clickable, it will become accessible. So you just click here and you fill in the application form. But before that, let's read admission criteria. How are they going to admit the students to this program? You can apply for bachelor's degree programs if you have completed any of the following here. So you just some certificate that proves that you have a higher secondary school education. This one is what applies to most people, and of course any of these other ones still works, any of them. Proving eligibility, its applicants must have completed the qualification used in the application process, so you have to have the certificates already. And there's lots of information about those that are refugee, and here it says English language proficiency. It's very important to lay emphasis on this because some schools require you to have some certificates showing your English proficiency, but this particular one says good skills in English language is required, but the language will be ascertained, your proficiency in English language will be ascertained during the entrance exam for those programs that has entrance exam. Let's check down and see if this particular one, international business program, has entrance exam for this particular intake period. We go down. So this is accessible student admission, special arrangement for entrance exam. So these are for those with special needs. Here is the admissions criteria, and for this particular study period or application period, this admission criteria applies. Here it says selection method 2. It says paper selection for applicants with foreign certificates and applicants with a Finnish vocational qualification. So this is where it applies to us, to foreign international students who are abroad or in Finland with a vocational qualification certificate. So here it says that applicants with a foreign certificate, I try to highlight here, applicants with a foreign certificate or Finnish vocational qualification will get a total score from the second year or final certificate of their secondary school education certificate or higher degree with their transcripts of record and an adequate English language test result. This is it. So here it's like saying that the selection method is there is not going to be an entrance exam. There is going to be a selection, not an exam, based on your high school certificate and your proof of English language proficiency. It went further to talk about scoring the certificate, how the certificates are scored. The score from the second year or the final certificate, which is your WAEC or your NECO or whatever certificate you have, they are going to be scored 0 to 5. They are going to evaluate the subjects, your grades in them, your grades in English, your grades in mathematics, your grades in business and commercials, depending on what you have there, the high school certificate, what's the things you have, and then they are going to give points based on that. And of course, if they sense anything fake, they are not going to, of course, grade any point. Here it says points are given from one certificate only. Take note of that. Like usually in back in Nigeria, when people don't have enough grades in NECO and a better grade in a WAEC, there's usually combined and it's acceptable. This is not acceptable here. So this says points are given from one certificate only. If you're using your WAEC, it's going to be your WAEC. If you're using your NECO, it's going to be your NECO. If you're using any other certificate, it's just going to be that particular certificate. So you try to use your high school certificate that has the best grades in it. So scoring the English language test result, it says applicants get extra 1 point from an adequate and valid IELTS or PTE academic result. This means that extra point is added to you if you have a valid English language test. So if your IELTS is overall band is like 6.6 point or the PTE academy overall point on the minimal is 51. So this is like an extra point. Counting the final scores, they are going to join the maximum score, which is 5 points, and with the extra point from the language English language proficiency test, 1 point. So they are going to administer scores based on this, and each applicant is required to get at least 2.5 scores over 5. That's like 50% of the score you are expected to get to stand a chance to be selected. And the results of the selection, it says here, results of the student selection are given by the 25th of October. So the 25th of October is the admission day, when you get to know whether after you applied for this, whether you got a place or not. What do you guys think? Are you gonna apply? Let me know, comment, and I wish you the best of luck. Questions are welcome at any time. I want to know what you are thinking about these things I'm sharing here. I'd like to know about the good and the critics and everything, because that's growth. There is no growth without criticism. So please open up, guys. Let the comments start flowing in. I really need to do the best for you guys. I am looking forward to hearing from you and telling me a bit more if you tried these applications. And then please, for the sake of all I have provided and this information I'm giving you, please subscribe and follow our community. You're welcome, and we're glad to have you if you decide to be one of us. Thank you once again for watching, and see you guys in my next video. Bye.